Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. It looks like MSP may have some competition in buying a stake in Everton Football Club. 777 Partners, a financial group from Miami, are interested in purchasing a stake in Everton Football Club. The group, who currently have stakes with Genoa, Vassa del Gama in Brazil, Standard Liège in Belgium, Red Star in France, and Hertha Berlin in Germany, are looking at the possibility of getting involved with Everton Football Club. Obviously, Everton have been linked with MSP for a while, basically looking to buy a stake in the club that would obviously help finance the final part of the stadium, and it's rumoured that a couple of members of MSP would then join the board as Everton go forward into the new stadium. It's quite early on with this. It's been reported by Bloomberg and The Athletic today about 777 Partners, and it seems that it would probably be a similar kind of deal. You would imagine a small stake in Everton Football Club, as Farhad Moshiri, I imagine, considers his tenure at the football club going into the new stadium. I'm sure once that new stadium is open and up and running, that's it. Farhad Moshiri will probably look to sell the club outright, but at this time it looks like he's just looking for to sell a stake, unless I imagine a huge bid comes in to buy the majority shareholding in the club. So we'll have to wait and see whether this means that this is going to continue to be ongoing. It did feel like the MSP stuff may be coming to a head. Obviously, they were linked with a move to buy Tottenham this week. It doesn't seem like there was anything in that, but we're just going to have to wait and see on this one. But it's good that maybe Everton have got another interested party, maybe more interested parties as we go forward, and hope to get certainly hope that more money gets invested in Everton Football Club as we go forward. Obviously, the board and the owner are under a hell of a lot of scrutiny at the moment. We'll have to wait and see whether the board turn up to a game of football tomorrow. They turn up to go to Anfield, but it'd be interesting to see whether they turn up to Goodison Park tomorrow. I highly doubt it myself, but we'll have to wait and see what happens going forward. Everton under-21s are playing tonight, and it looks like James Garner and Nathan Patterson will be involved as they try and get back into fitness for the Premier League, certainly for next week against Aston Villa, the home game against Aston Villa. So it'd be great to get them on the pitch, probably get an hour out of each of them, maybe 45 minutes at least for those two players, and get them back in the first team. Certainly Nathan Patterson, who has been a big loss. That kind of recovery pace at right back has been massively missed, as we saw on Monday night. So good that those players are involved. And finally, David Harrison, Everton's long-serving director of football operations. Well, he's only been director of operations for the last few years. He's been at the club for 27 years, and it looks like he is leaving Everton Football Club to go to Manchester United in a similar role. Affectionately known as Contract Dave. He's the guy you always see when Everton sign a player. Remember that? Remember when Everton used to sign players? He's leaving the club after 27 years. This is a guy who's come through the ranks at Everton Football Club, all the way from the box office. So we wish him well from Toffee TV. Great guy. And I know it'd be sad to leave. He's going to be a bit of a cult figure, hasn't he, over the last few years? Obviously, every time we sign a player, you see him on the pitches, so has become a bit of a cult figure, which is a bit weird, but there you go. So the best of luck to him, and there you go. Just one other piece of news as well. Obviously yesterday Sean Dyche spoke about Dominic Calvert-Lewin's injury. It was revealed in the papers overnight that Everton are looking at everything as they move forward. The car he drives, the mattress he sleeps on, his diet, his sleeping habits, everything as we move forward to try and get to the bottom of these injury problems, which isn't just one injury but is a lot of injuries. So that'll be interesting to see how that concludes. So he's obviously not going to be available tomorrow to play against Leeds United, but that is the way it is, isn't it? So I'll be back tomorrow after the game for my instant match reaction and my player ratings. Make sure you check them out as well. Baz will be back as well to do his video, so we'll catch you then. See you later.